Welcome to another episode of Chattin With Staxx. I'm your host, Bill-Staxx, and today I got J Dubs. What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing, man? How you doing?
Chilling, bro.
That's
Yeah,
what's up.
man.
That's what's up.
So my man Bugsy put me onto your show, man. The gas
Yeah,
or trash. I like that, man.
yeah. Thank you, man. That's
It's dope.
that's a little something, where artists, independent artists can come share their music with a decent group of people, and if get critiqued, yeah, you know
Yeah.
what I mean, and just find out, what they need to do if they need to do something, or if they're good, they just rock and roll with it, man. I get a lot of good artists on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get a lot of people that send you music.
Oh yeah, man. I still got a long line. You know what I mean? From Tuesday. So it's like, man, I play everything. If I don't get to you Tuesday, I'll definitely get to you Friday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it just kind of keeps stacking up, and I make sure I hit everybody.
So what made you get into doing that?
Music or just sorry about that.
It's all good, bro.
He knows how to play the music. But what really got me into doing it, man, I was a tattoo artist for quite a long time, and then I just couldn't do it anymore. Yeah, you know what I mean. So some things happened or whatnot, and my buddy started bringing over like an MP3. Have you seen that MP3? But what is it called? I don't use them. MPC machine.
MPC,
Yeah. And I played with that a little bit, and then he brought this Native Instruments machine over and showed me a little bit about that, and I really took to that program. You know what I mean? So I started making beats and stuff like that, and then went to school.
Oh, you went to school for music?
Yeah. Went to school for music.
Oh man, so you produce and all that for people?
I produce, I mix, master.
Oh,
I
awesome.
got a label.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your label?
It's called Double Dare Entertainment. You can find us on all platforms, man. DUBBLE.
Yeah, I'll definitely look that up, man. I'll put a link in the description below for people.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So I heard a couple of things, man. You ran by me and you said that you went to prison.
Yes.
So do you mind explaining what you went to prison for and all that? What led you to there?
Oh yeah, as a real young guy, my family was always in and out of, like the drug business and stuff like that. And I really looked up to all my uncles, and you know what I mean? That's what I wanted to be. When people say, they wanted to grow up and be a policeman or a doctor or whatever, man, I wanted to be a gangster, man. Yeah, I see them wearing the gold chains and the pretty women. I want all that, nice cars, and that's just how I grew up, man. And by the time I was 14, my uncles had me, moving shit at school and, stuff like that. And, I grew up and, became a man, didn't stop, man. That's the way of life. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I started selling methamphetamine, and, one thing leads to another. My kid's mom told on me, got set up, and, there was a big old roadblock waiting for me, and off I went, man.
What state are you from?
I'm in Minnesota. I live in Minneapolis, where all that George Floyd stuff and happened.
Wow. So is it a lot of bad things going on there right now? How is it?
It's horrible.
How is it?
Yeah. Well, the cops, they don't even like to go out now.
They don't go down there
and do anything. They don't even go out to over there on 38th in Chicago anymore because they get shot at. So people are getting raped now. And the cops won't go out there and do nothing about it, and it's just and then people like they want to turn it into a racial thing, and that's not right. They want to do a white and black thing, and it's like, man, it's just really not that. It's us against the government. That's what I think, man. Because that's who's really doing this stuff. These cops, and it's a long story, man. I'll just move on. I ended up in the joint. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you were saying that you joined a motorcycle club.
Yeah, it was called PMB. I joined that in prison, and
What were what? How did you go about to join that? Like in prison, because it's like people wouldn't suspect you joining a motorcycle club in
Right,
jail. You know.
right. Well, I looked a lot different when I went in. I had a bald head, long goatee. I was young, impressionable. When I went in, I was 20. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Boy, rolling up to them gates, I can tell you, my mouth got dry, dude. I never been so scared in my life. But
Yeah.
I rolled up in there. I met some, some really good dudes, and they took me under their wing and said, "Man, this is what we want you. This is what you're doing here. You know what I mean? This is how you do it. And
Mm-hmm.
they showed me the ropes, man. I did my prospecting thing, and that involves all types of things, that don't need to be said, I guess. Yeah, you know what I
You
mean?
prospect while you're in jail? While
Yeah,
you're in
yeah,
prison?
yep,
Yeah.
yep. Prospect while you're in prison. You know what I mean? Let's say someone, owes the club some money or something like that, and they don't want to pay up. You go in there and you take care of that. You know what I mean? Yeah. You get the money or you get what? So how I joined, I prospected for probably about a year and a half, and all the brothers give you love when you join. It's you
How
get
many
whooped.
people? How many people do you think are in it in the
In it,
prison?
inside prison right now,
Yeah.
there's probably about 5,000.
Wow, that's a big number, man.
Yeah, outside of prison, we have chapters in Florida, and we have a chapter here in Minnesota, and there's chapters like there's small chapters in Wisconsin and stuff like that. It's based out of prison. Prison runs it,
Yeah.
And listens to outside,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, are you still in it? You're still in it?
Nah. Well, yeah. I still see all my brothers and stuff like that, man. But I don't. I'm old school, man. They grace me, with a pass. Let's
Yeah.
put it that way. Yeah.
Yeah, because normally how would people leave out of that one?
You die.
Oh, they kill them?
Yeah. Well, no. You either die or
Oh
else,
yeah.
yeah.
Meaning it's for life, yeah.
Yeah. It's life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's for life.
So is there a lot of gangs there? Did
Oh
you
yeah.
deal with a lot of gangs in prison? Like up there?
It's normal. You got the GDs, the Vice Lords, Crips, Bloods. They're all up here. In the Midwest. I don't know how they got up here, but they're here, and they got little pockets. There's a lot of Native Americans. Natives run the joint here. There's so many of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm part of Native American too, man.
Yeah, I can see it in you.
Yeah. My mother's part Native American. My father's Italian.
Oh yeah. I can see that too.
That's why I like the mafia stuff, man.
Yeah. I've always liked the movies, man. Goodfellas and stuff like that. Those are classics.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to make my own movies.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to check that out, man.
Yeah, man. I'm filming a pilot May 27th.
Really?
Film pilot. Yeah, in New York City. It's gonna be good.
Man, tell me a little bit about that. I want to hear about. Can I hear about that?
I'll tell you off the air, man.
Okay, yeah. I can't. It's a secret.
Yeah, man.
Okay, I got you.
Big one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Well, I'm proud of you for that. Congratulations, man.
Yeah,
That's
you,
a
man.
big deal.
I got the commission tours coming up too in Vegas.
Yeah.
And we were talking about getting a venue. I possibly could get some guys together, and I could come out there and we could have a thing.
Yeah, I would love to do that. Let's do that, man. I always got access to the Skyway downtown. The Underground Cafe. These are all spots. We could probably get into the First Avenue there. That's a real, that's a real iconic place. Prince played there, Nirvana. Stuff like that. That'd be really awesome. I'd love to do something like that. You name it, we'll do it, dog.
Yeah, man. I'll get a bunch of guys like big heavyweight names, and I'll bring them out there with me.
I like it.
Good. Yeah.
I like it, man. I like
Definitely. So do you got any experiences either out of prison or in prison that you could explain to me that you've seen during your lifetime?
Like just stories, pretty much.
Anything.
Oh yeah, well, man, prison's prison, man. I kind of treat it like summer camp. You know what I mean? Guys play around with each other and stuff like that. Let's say I don't know, man. You know, they play around until, you know, it's time to get serious, man. But when it does get serious, like, you know, like this one time, you know, you know, we got to line up. It was a big deal. You know what I mean? You line up, and we was right there in the gym. You got the guards on the side there waiting for it. Yeah. You know what I mean? And we was getting ready to throw down, but, you know, it never happened. It was like, you know, it's just, man, I'm choked up. I'm sorry, Doc.
It's all good, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, one time we were in prison.
You can cut this, right? You can edit this?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, sweet.
One time I was in prison, and they went through this guy's mail, and they were reading and shit.
Yeah.
And his girlfriend was like, yo, I want you and your best friend to rub your dicks together. And these
so the
guys,
cops were reading it?
No,
or
the inmates.
You gotta hold someone's mail.
The inmates, yo. These guys inside the pod were reading this guy's mail, yo.
Yeah.
So when he walked in the room, everyone's like, yo, there'll be no helmet bumping.
You think he did it?
I don't know, man. Maybe. I don't know, bro. I don't want to know.
Yeah. Like, I feel you, man. You know, there's a lot of stuff like that goes on. You know, I remember one time I was up in there, man, and you go into the bathroom, man, you see 4 feet underneath the stall, toes curling up and stuff. You know what I mean? You know what's going on in there, man. I just had to turn around and leave, man. It's like I couldn't take that. You know, and in St. Cloud, you know, they still have, you know, the showers where you shower together. It's like a half brick. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know, and if you walk by, you see, you know, just a brick, but you can still, you know, you can look up in on it. You know what I mean? And I've seen guys fight, you know, dick swinging and everything, man. You know,
butt naked in there,
butt naked. They're getting it, man. They're getting it in. They're getting it in, man. It's great. You know, but hey, man.
One time, man, I walked in the bathroom, bro. I seen this dude this guy sitting there with his arm out like this. He's like, oh.
No.
Then the next moment, bro, he's in a visit with his wife and kids, bro.
Gay for the stay, they call that, huh?
Gay for the stay, straight at the gate.
Oh my goodness, yeah. I had a guy like that named Blue. He used to work in the gym, right? And I was out there and visiting, and man, I see this badass girl come walking in. She walks by, I saw everyone's looking at her, and next thing you know, she goes and sit by Blue, right? And he's got a relationship with a guy in here. Like I heard him arguing, like who's gonna do this to? I mean, this girl was. I was, you know, afterwards I asked him. I was like, who was that? Your sister? He was like, no, man, that's my girl. I was like, aren't you gay? He was like, no, I just do that in here. I was like, man. I couldn't do it. Yeah, I swear on everything, man. You say you just do that in there? That's what he said, but he's like, that's my girl. Too bad. 10. Wow. 10, man.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. Everyone was looking, man. It smelled good and everything, you know.
I can't even get a decent girlfriend, man. What's up with me? Something's wrong with me, bro. What's wrong with me?
I've been married for, what, about 15 years, honey? Yeah, 15 years.
Yes. My girlfriend passed away 6 years ago. Yeah,
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah. She went off with another guy, and she ended up using drugs and dying, man.
Yeah, some heroin stuff, fentanyl.
Yeah.
Man, that fentanyl's going rapid, man. I just lost a good homeboy out to that not too long ago. Yeah, he was a good tattoo artist, man. Known him since we were 13. We did time together when we were kids, man. We were locked up in a, you know, like little juvenile group home thing, man. We got Bugsy popping in here pretty soon, don't we?
Yeah, he's supposed to be calling me. That's why I'm checking my phone real quick. Yeah, got Bugsy popping in. He's been in there for 20 years, man.
Could you
it's
imagine?
Unbelievable.
I'm waiting for that gentleman to get out, man.
He's got a lot of drive, and he's definitely a good guy to have in your corner.
I agree. That's my brother right there, man.
Man.
I produce and mixes his vocals. You know, he raps over the phone.
Yeah.
And that's you know, that's definitely that's something all in itself. You know.
Oh, so you're doing a whole album with him just off the wall phone?
Off the wall phone. I'm producing this whole album, all the beats. Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, I produced every beat on this album, just about. I believe every one.
Yeah, man. I'm just getting into starting to sell beats and all that. So
Yeah, yeah, that's what's up.
yeah, I
So
got
hit
I
them
got
up, man.
thousands, bro.
Yeah,
Thousands of beats.
thousands of them.
Thousands.
You said yeah, you make beats every night, then, huh?
Every day, every day, every
Yeah,
day.
man,
I've been making beats every day for the past 3 years.
that's what's up.
Yeah, man.
How many have you sold? Have you been getting
None.
anything out there? None.
I
Not.
haven't sold any.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna. I mean, there's a couple people that I dealt with, like,
Do you
you know,
have them
they
up on any kind of website or anything right now,
no.
or no? I don't do that either, dude, because then people can get their hands on them. You know what
Yeah,
I
it's
mean?
like then someone gets it for free, and then
Yeah,
what's the point? I might as well give it away.
that's right. I always tell people, man, if you think it's good enough to rap on and you didn't make it, then it's good enough to give somebody a couple bucks for it, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because I mean, I take my time and make these. There's certain beats like, so I'll sit there and really take my time on
Yeah,
certain ones, and
yeah,
I have a folder for those ones. You know, those are the top notch
yeah,
ones,
yeah, yeah,
and then I have the mediocre ones, and then
yeah,
I
yeah,
have the other. You know,
yeah, yeah,
it's like
yeah.
a grade process.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Everyone I make, man, I can't. I can't even get a stockpile anymore because I'll make them, and then I got about 5 6 artists underneath the label. Those guys will be grabbing them up, man. Oh, I
So
like that one. I want that one, man.
when you're doing the album for someone,
It
how do you
is.
go about
I'd
doing
have to
that?
be working 24/7.
Do you make the beats for them and they just get the beats and then
some
do they?
people, some people are just okay. I like that beat because I do have a couple of them, man. Or a guy will come in and start beating on the table. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
I'll start going through, like 808s.
yeah,
You like this, do, the same thing. You know
yeah,
what I mean? And then we'll move on to some horns or something, if you want something custom like that, you know what I mean? Also, I'll just, what type of beat you like. I'll go through and I'll listen to a guy's music,
hmm
his catalog or whatever. And I'll be like, okay, I can do beats like that. You know what I mean? I'll start making a couple. I'll send them off. Be like, you liking stuff like this, man? I'll keep it like this. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'll just.
yeah.
So it depends upon the artist.
So
You
how
know what
much
I
do you
mean?
charge a beat for a beat if
I
it's
like
someone that's not on your label?
for someone that's not on my label, like no less than $100. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But if you want me to sit down with you and stuff like that, yeah, it'll like it depends who you are too, man. Yeah, you know what I mean. If it's somebody new, man, I'll probably do it for $250 or something like
yeah,
that because it could take all day.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So but I'm a patient man, so I'll sit with it. I'll sit with somebody.
So you made a lot of music in your day.
Yeah, I did. I have. I've worked with Jazzy Faye. You know what I mean? I've worked with
Wow,
yeah,
he's made a lot of hits, man.
yeah. His brother is signed to my label.
Really?
His older brother, yeah.
Wow.
Ismail the Phoenix. Go check it out on all platforms, man.
Yeah. What's his name?
Ismail the Phoenix. FEENIX.
FEENIX. I'll definitely check that out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. What other artists have you worked with?
I've worked with Jimmy Don. He's the CEO of Sick Fucks here in Minnesota, and he works with Mad Child, if you know who that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he works for him. He just signed a distribution deal with him, and stuff like that.
Mad Child, man.
Yeah,
He's good too, man.
yeah. Little White, I've worked with Little White. I've worked with man. There's a few of them, man. I've worked with
Can you say
Big
Jelly
Wiz.
Roll? Jelly
Yeah,
Roll too?
yeah. I haven't worked with them, but you know what I mean. We brought
The
them out here.
shows. Yeah, the shows.
Twisted Insane, we brought out here. Kid Cudi brought out here. Stevie Stone. You know what I mean? Yeah. We brought quite a few people out here. Struggle Jennings.
Yeah, he's good too, man.
Yeah. He just got done doing a nice little 5-piece there. I think he got out in like 2018 or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when he got out.
Yeah. Good for him though, man.
Yeah. Changing his life and doing something better, man. Maybe I'll try to get him on the show. I'll try to get him up.
That'd be awesome, man. We could probably swing that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely try to do
just
that.
to call to a manager, really. They answer everybody nowadays,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
especially
true.
with this coronavirus, man.
Yeah.
It's opened up a lot of new doors for people.
That's right, man. Yeah, everyone's looking to make money, man. And, I ain't gonna lie, that corona really, really hurt me, man. I had a whole 20-city tour mapped out, in 2019 that went, down the hill. We were going to do that with Best Believe and Big V from the Nappy Roots. Gone. All the money. You know what I mean? It's like, it was non-refundable.
How much money do you think you lost during that one?
I'd have to say, with merch.
We got Bugsy. We got Bugsy coming in.
Let's bring him in.
Hello.
You have a prepaid call from Bugsy. An inmate at the R.J. Donovan Correctional Facility.
That's my dog.
San Diego, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, say or dial 5 now. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Hey, Bugsy, you there? Bugsy, you there?
Yeah, I'm right here. Staxx, what's up, brother?
Yeah, what's up, man?
What you got going, man?
No, J-Dub's here.
Double Dare off the meat rack.
Okay. How's the interview going, guys?
It's going good.
Great.
Can you hear him?
I can hear you. I can't hear Dubs.
Yo.
Hey, Dubs, say something.
Yo.
What's up, Jake Dubs?
Kicking it like a soccer player, man.
I got him on.
Like a soccer player?
Yeah, he can hear you. Yup.
Yeah, man. How's everything, man?
It's love, man. Family's doing okay and stuff.
Yeah, man. I'm honored the way everything's coming around full circle. Good energy.
Yeah.
Good mojo. Staxx has really been opening up the door of opportunity for me. So I wanted to make sure you guys plugged in with each other because
I sure do appreciate that.
Absolutely. And you've been a heaven sent to me as far as when you get stuck behind these walls for as long as I've been, you kind of tend to sometimes lose the hope, the dream, the inspiration, and the motivation. And I appreciate how you've opened the level of opportunity for me so that way I can get back to work, put some music back out once again, pour my story on paper because, I told Young Bleed in the last interview that sometimes pen and paper is all you got. So just pouring all of my pain, strife, struggle, all my sadness, my happiness, all my different feelings on paper has really got me through
some
man. Times. And just want to say thanks, man. Because the obstacle of the phone, and you still find a way to use this technology to take the damn GTL recording out of it, and drop me into the Pro Tools and all the Fruity Loops and all that fancy stuff that just amazes me because, in 20 years, technology has advanced so far.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
I stay amazed every day when I sit back and I think, wow, I never thought I could still achieve my dreams in prison. I used to think I was going to die here. And every time you mix and master a track for me, it's like you're spitting me out to the world. So
that's right, my man.
It's creating freedom for me, Dub. So
yeah.
I love you, brother. You're a real friend, and it's hard to find in this planet we live in. It doesn't matter whether you're in prison or in the free world. It's hard to find real friends, man.
I agree with that, man. I love you too, brother. Look, go check out Evacuate coming out on all platforms May 24th.
Definitely, man. That song banging, bro.
Yeah. You heard it?
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't wait till I evacuate out of prison.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I can't wait either, man. I'm gonna be there to pick you up, my man. I promise.
How much more time you got until you
man.
see the board, Bugsy?
As of right now, they had something that kicked into effect May 1st all across the state. So we're going to be getting a little bit of reduction of time. So I was looking for 2023. And now, shoot, it might be a little bit sooner than that. So I don't know, maybe the end of 2022 or early 23.
That'll be good, man.
Yeah.
Definitely. You know I'm rocking with you, bro. I'll get you out to the world too, bro. We'll have a soundtrack and a video for it.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
I appreciate everything you're doing for me, Staxx. You know, it's just amazing. I mean, I got people in Minnesota helping me, you in Connecticut. Just a heaven sent.
I got someone from prison helping me more than people in my own circle.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the power of prayer. I don't mean to be preachy, but you know, I've been in some confined areas where then that's all you have is the prayer, you know, and
That's absolutely.
Get me from losing my mind and losing my focus. In that first interview I did, I spoke of people becoming suicidal in here, and I see a lot of people take their own lives, or people that end up in what they call a crisis bed. And the crisis bed is a place where they go and put them in a padded room and they evaluate them, and you're stripped down to just your boxers because, you know, you're a cutter or you're a slasher or you're a guy who tries to hang yourself. And people dealing with depression and mental health is a real issue in prison.
Yeah, and they got the lights on all night. I was in one of those rooms, man. My mother called on me, but she thought I was gonna hurt myself, and it was not good, man.
You know, a lot of them peoples don't even belong in prison, man, to be honest with you, man. They belong somewhere else where, you know, a doctor can take care of them appropriately, man. You know, you can't throw somebody like that in the mix, you know, with a, you know, I mean, I understand that they do something wrong and stuff like that, man, but they have problems, man, and they, you know, they got to recognize that. That's all I'm saying, man.
No, that's very true. There's a lot of individuals here in this environment that really should be in Tascadero or Patton. Those are the two institutional prisons I'm aware of here in California. I don't know how they do it in Connecticut and Minnesota, but those are the places for people where they can get the proper help that they need, because right here the officers aren't equipped to handle that shit. And personally, they don't want to. You know,
No.
I don't mean to talk shit about them, but you know, they want to do the bare minimum. So a lot of them are lazy at times, you know, and they'll turn and bat an eye or just avoid anything that means I actually have to go in and work.
Yeah, do more work. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta save this guy's life. I ain't trying to get my hands dirty.
Yeah.
You know, it's a fucked up environment.
Yeah, them guys in jail, prison, they got to know that there's still somebody, even though they're there, man. There's still people out here that are rooting for them, you know?
And of course.
Absolutely, because everyone's got family, everyone's loved by somebody, and just because you're paying your dues and you're here doing your time, that in itself should be enough to be treated as a human being, because you're paying your due.
Yeah.
You're in the middle of paying back what you're supposed to pay back to society by doing the sentence that they gave you. So you still deserve to be treated with common courtesy and respect.
Yeah.
Man, isn't that the truth?
Have you seen a lot of guards that are corrupt in there?
Oh, absolutely. And the thing with that is they know that we're desperate, we're vulnerable, and depending on what they're offering or bringing to the table, they're well aware that they could put such a price inflation on things that our families want us to have certain things. Or, for instance, if you're dealing with an addict will lie to their family and tell them, oh, I need this for store, or I need a package, but really they're turning around and using it for drugs or something.
Yeah.
So they're well aware that family members will do whatever they can to make their loved ones comfortable.
Yeah.
So that means something that normally would cost $1 in the free world, they could spike up the price to $10, $15. And that's just using a low number. So imagine products that have higher value.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the things that get sold around here get up to the thousands of dollars. So it's a big market. Prison has become a business in itself. It seems like they just shelf us because they make something like $110,000 a year off of each inmate or something like that.
It's crazy.
There's big money. There's big money in prisons.
There's like 140,000 inmates in California. So do 140,000 times 110,000.
And how is the food? How is the food that they feed the inmates?
Well, what they try to do is basically try to give you your 5 basic food groups.
Yeah.
At the breakfast meal and the dinner meal, you do get box lunch every day, so you're eating.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
You're eating a bologna sandwich or peanut butter and jelly for lunch every day, and your breakfasts are very bland. There's no flavor. There's a lot of processed food, so it's a lot of soy meat. The dinners aren't nothing to brag about. The best meal you ever have in here in the day, where it goes off the charts, is baked chicken night. You get a little piece of chicken. Yeah.
And you've been having that for the last 20 years.
That ain't chicken, that's pigeon, man.
It's pigeon, man.
Yeah. I'm having these nasty ass meals for 20 years, and that's a lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
That sure is, man.
A lot of pigeons. That's a lot of pigeons.
Yeah. You ever seen them things though, man? Come on, you've been in jail. It's like this big.
Yeah. I used to trade mine for breakfast.
Yeah.
I trade my.
You had a good breakfast. You had a good breakfast where you was at.
Nah, just oatmeal. I just like a lot of oatmeal in the morning.
Okay.
Then you're not hungry all day, you know?
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, it sticks to you. That's what they do give us a lot here too.
Yeah.
A lot of oatmeal, a lot of grits, a lot of cornmeal.
So Bugsy, what's your plan when you get out of there, man?
What's my plan?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you asked that, Staxx, because that's something I've been really applying myself to, is my rehabilitation and recovery. So I do have parole plans. So being that I've been in here for so long and the world has evolved so quickly, I'm going to do my first 6 months to a year in a transitional housing. And what they're going to do for me is reacclimate me to society's norms and teach me things about computers, teach me how to use the transit systems and how to get around. I'm going to have a lot of family support. I got a lot of support from you guys, which is awesome. But ultimately, I need to be able to stand on my own 2 feet and learn how to operate all the different systems and simple things like getting a job. When I got busted, there was actually help wanted signs on different places. You go in, you get an application, you deal with these people face to face. Nowadays, from what I'm understanding in this pre-release class that I go to, is that everything's resume. You email a resume, they email you back. Everything's email this, email that, and that's new to me. It wasn't like that before.
Yeah.
So all I really have to go on is what I've done in here, the different prison jobs, the different vocations that I've obtained. So I'm going to use those things and put them on my resume.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
The phone call's almost up. So to finish the last part of the sequences, I'm going to need identification. I'm going to need my social security card. I'm going to have to get my birth certificate. So I'm going to align all those things. And then obviously, most importantly, record my ass off at Double Entertainment.
That's
Yeah,
right.
man. Definitely.
That's right, man.
Yo, thank you for coming on, Bugsy, man. I appreciate you, and definitely I'm going to talk to you soon.
Much love, my brother.
Thank you, Doug, for all you do, and thank you for a great interview. It's
Yeah,
always
yeah.
He's made for the Gruff, really inspiring me to really motivate to get my ass out there. I thank you, Staxx, for these sessions. You guys be safe. God bless your families.
No problem.
Thank you.
Bro.
Thank you. Thank you.
Got it, my brother.
Yeah, have a good night,
All
Bugs.
right, Doug.
Yeah, yeah.
You too, Staxx.
All right, bro.
Bless you, Staxx. Bless you, Doug.
Bless you, bro.
Bless you, man. That's my dog right there, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he's really inspiration to me.
Yeah, yeah.
When I think about giving up, I just think about him, man, and I'm like, damn, he's sitting in there, and we got a chance to do the right thing, you know.
He don't know. He don't know that he's gonna get out, man. But
yeah,
you know what I mean. That's what it boils down to. But he still works at it. You know what I mean. I have a good thing. I have a good feeling he's going to touchdown.
Me too. I have a strong feeling he's gonna too.
Yeah. But you just never know. It really is 50-50, man. But he's done a lot of good things in there. He's helped a lot of people in there. He's helped people get out. You know what I mean? So,
So the people don't know. You talked to me about it, but you ended up in a wheelchair, and people don't know that, man, about you.
Yeah, not a lot. No. I suppose when they see me, I'm just sitting here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But do you want to know, like, what happened?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I found out I was sick. I didn't tell you this, but I found out I was sick. But I went to go be a Marine, right? And I didn't pass the physical, and the Marine doctor was like, well, I think you better go see a doctor, right? Because I started walking with, I had a little pigeon toed. I was just a little pigeon toed.
Was it your back? Like, was it your spine, like out of whack, or?
It's called myelin in your head. So the easy way to explain it, let's say, like you hooked up a car stereo before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, positive and negative wires, right?
Yeah.
And you have positive, like negative wires all in your brain.
Yeah.
Well, myelin's like black tape, so they don't touch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't have enough of that, and they touch, and they say it's short. No.
Oh.
That's what they tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But,
okay.
Who knows what's really going on? They say stem cells and stuff, but they call it, they call it an X chromosome disease.
Wow, man, that's crazy. Is
it
really rare or something? Is it rare for people to get it?
As far as I know, me and my Uncle Barry are the only one who ever had it.
Oh, so it was in your family.
Yeah, X chromosome. That means the women carry it. That's all that means, and the men get it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah,
so,
man.
When did it start? When did you notice when you did the physical thing with
when I did the physical, he was like, "You're walking a little pigeon toed." You know what I mean? So, you better go get that checked out. So, and I did, and I was on a snowmobile, and I had broke my tailbone, and I started walking with a cane. Well, I never put the cane down. I just kept walking with it. I thought it was cool. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. But anyway, I used to walk with it all the time. And, I ended up going to prison, and I wasn't getting the chow quick enough because by this time, it had gotten really bad. It didn't seem to get bad until I found out about it.
Like,
You know,
did it
is that
hurt when you were walking? Did it
no?
hurt?
I didn't really, wasn't really nothing until that doctor told me, hey, there's something wrong, and then it was like boom. It's weird like that. I don't know. You know what I mean? And then I ended up in prison, and they told me I wasn't getting a chow quick enough, and you know that they said you can either eat in your cell or you can sit down in a wheelchair and go to chow and gym and all that stuff in a wheelchair. And I chose to do that because I'm not going to sit in my cell, man. When I first went in there, I carried my paperwork around me, around with me, because they saw the chair, you know what they're thinking. That guy must be a toucher or something. You know what I mean? So I just carried that shit around with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ding.
What?
Yeah. Put
That's
it
what
on
I
the
thought.
grill
Yeah.
of the chair and shit, right?
Yeah. And then I met my homies in there, and I've ever since then, because they do a really extensive search to even prospect and stuff like that, man. They call people and they have your name ran. You know what I mean? So yeah. So
Wow,
I sat
crazy.
down and like they said, if you don't use it, you lose it. And here I sit.
So how long were you when you were going to chow and they said you need to sit in this chair and then till you couldn't use your legs no more? How long was that time?
It took a while. I mean, it didn't happen.
It was gradual.
It was gradual. Yeah, it was gradual. Yeah. Because I was
Wow,
still
man.
trying to work them out and stuff. All my boys would sit in my chair and I'd push them around the track sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They helped me. I met some of the best dudes. I still talk to this day in that.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of good people in prison.
Good motherfuckers, man.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Ivory Hancock, my old celly, man. He's my boy. He's the one that put me on to Bugs, man.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. That's way cool.
He's like, yo, Staxx, man, I heard your interview, and I got this dude I want you to meet.
Yeah.
And he had him call me, bro, and I was like, damn, that's crazy.
That's what's up.
Opened up a whole new door for me, man.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
For real.
Especially with all this music stuff. Like, I'm really into the music, man.
Yeah,
like,
me too,
I'm about to send you an email right after we're done with this, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely, bro.
It's another beat or what? What's going on?
Yeah, I got whatever, bro. Beats, whatever. I'll send some beats.
What's up. Yeah. That was you rapping on the track before?
Yeah.
I'd like to hear a louder version. I would.
Yeah, man. I got some stuff. I'll send you some stuff.
Yeah, I want to check it out. Are you on platforms too, or?
Yeah. I'm on everything. I'm on everything.
That's what's
everything except YouTube. This is the only way I'm on YouTube.
Okay.
The rapping stuff, I'm gonna keep it for when I get a little bigger, and then I'll splash them with that.
Yeah. I like you. Are you doing any videos or anything like that?
Yeah. Well,
with your songs?
I do intro videos for my podcast and all that. I got a song that I wrote for an intro, and I just got to record it and throw it on there.
Hey, for this right here.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. That's what's up. When are you gonna start doing that? This next time? Or?
I'm not sure, man. I'm just winging it as I go. I just started doing this 2 months ago. So.
Well, that's what's up, man. Looks like you got a pretty good following too, man. You know what I mean? In 2 months.
I put in a lot of work, man.
Yeah. It
I had a lot of guys on the show too.
Yeah, I saw that. I was digging into your archive back there for a while. When Bugsy turned me on to you, man. I was just
man.
I was checking out. You got some cool motherfuckers. You got some good interviews on there. I like them, man.
Yeah, Larry Mazza.
Yeah,
Frankie Mateo, Chris Christopher, all these guys.
Yeah,
Frank Calabrese.
Yeah.
Chicago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael McCollum. I got a lot more coming on too, man. Some big
Michael
big
McCollum.
names.
That's HA, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got an interview with him. I spoke with him today.
Yeah.
I talked to a lot of guys.
You guys are homies now, or what?
Yeah, man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Are you gonna end up? Does he still stay in like Illinois too?
Yeah, he's still on Chicago.
That's what's up, man.
I'm gonna end up going out there and seeing him.
Yeah, that's just a hop, skip, and a jump. Chicago, 9 hours from me, man.
So my plan is to get enough money so I could get a Winnebago or something like that and travel across the country and do interviews.
That's the way to do
So
it.
if I could
Just
get
hook
some
that
money
up.
up,
Just hook
yeah,
that up, right? And make it a mobile, man.
yeah, mobile
Man.
studio, man.
Yeah.
I'll be in the back while I got my girl driving. If I
Yeah.
ever get a girl, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have her
That's good.
driving. I'll just be
Yeah.
doing my show, bro.
Kicking it, man. That's
Put a
what's up.
studio in there. Put a music studio. It'll be good.
Right there in the bathroom, have the booth.
Yeah, and be tattooing out of there.
Yeah, that's what's up. I like to see some of the work you've done too, man.
Yeah, I do tattoos too, man.
Yeah. I like to check it out.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be out there. I'll plan the trip, man, and we'll plan an event pretty soon here.
Let's do it, man. The last double down I did, man, I had people tattooing in the back room, man. You know, and then there was live music out front. I sold tickets. You know, we made edibles. You know what I mean? We had a good time, man. I rented out a whole like warehouse type thing, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh man, we're gonna plan something good.
Yeah, I told you, man, that we get down here, man. We get down. We
could have like a big commission dinner.
Let's do it.
Some crazy, man.
I'm telling you,
we'll have live acts and all that. It'll be good.
Endless. Sky's the limit.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? And the way I see it, man, is like you could definitely, you know, you could do pretty much whatever you wanted. You know, if you get one of them nice little warehouse, I get the nice venues too. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, but man, if you do a warehouse, you can do whatever you want.
We can do a couple different events. Yeah, maybe I'll make it a week-long thing up there or something.
I've always wanted to do something called like the Double Dare fights or something like that, man. You know.
Yo, I'll be down for that too, man. I love fighting. I'll be there in the heartbeat.
Yeah. You know, like you know, guns down, gloves up stuff. I like that. Yeah, you know that. I really like that, man, because a lot of kids are dying. You know, to learn how to fight. You got a problem with someone, you know, just sock them up a little bit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, what's going in the ring and banging it out with these, man? It's a lot better.
There's nothing wrong with that, man.
Than killing someone and never getting their life back, man. That's, you know.
And then you use your life too, because you know where you're going. You ain't getting away with it nowadays.
No.
I don't care how slick you think you are.
Someone's gonna be sitting there with a camera like this. Yo, what you just do?
Yep, that's how them cops got caught with George Floyd.
Yeah,
that was a mistake. He gets sentenced here June something.
Yeah, he just got found guilty, so he's
all counts. Have you ever heard of that? Every count they hit him with, they normally drop some. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And stick you with one. They hit him with all three. You know they're gonna hit him with some consecutive
crazy
stuff.
Time. He's gonna get hit with some major time, bro.
Yeah. Well,
he deserves it. I think he deserves it.
He made a bad mistake. If it was a mistake, that was a terrible one.
It was the worst one you can make.
Yeah. Kneeling on his neck like that, man. I think he knew what he was doing.
Well, he knew what he was doing. There was too many people telling him, "What are you doing? What are you doing?"
There's a little girl there, a 9-year-old little girl said, "Get off of him." Watch that, 9-year-old little girl. I couldn't believe it.
Bro. I got a song that I wrote for George Floyd. I'll send it to you.
Yeah. I'd like to check it out, man. You know, man. When you come out here, I'll bring it to the memorial and stuff like that, man.
Yeah, man. The Young Bleed sent the song I did to George Floyd's family.
Oh, that's
I was honored for that.
Yeah.
It was good, man.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you.
I like it. Yeah. Let's play it on the next
gonna come out there. Yeah. Definitely, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yo, I want to thank you for coming on, bro.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Next time I'll have you and your wife on.
Yeah, that'll be way cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
she'd
man.
love to come on.
And,
all right, man.
Make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you could get my videos every time they drop. Till next time, man. Peace.
Word.